Hey guys, this is Candle and welcome back to Fallout 2. Okay, I got rid of the dog. Basically, I went back to my previous save and played the entire last hour again, pretty much, as close as I could remember. I played the last hour again, although I did pick up some new equipment here at, whatchamacallit, at the sheriff's office. I found some extra guns and ammo at the sheriff's office. So we have shotgun shells, shotgun, and so on. So this, we're going to go ahead and... So we got a hunting rifle. Alright, that I think we're going to get rid of. But this, I think we're going to pop here. So we don't need to carry this around so much. Good idea to keep around. But I want to sell some of this stuff. So we need to find a place to sell stuff. Alright. Let's go here. Let's try the last gasp saloon. Does he have anything we can barter? We barter with you. Alright, I want to barter. Yes, I can barter. Alright, you have scrip, a pocket lint, a little bit of money. Not a lot, but a little bit of money. Alright, can I sell? Oh, that is like way too much. Okay. One of these? That is still way too much. You know what? Actually, we might just take... There we go. Alright, so that's 415. You know what? Can I sell all of these for enough? Is that enough? Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong direction. Wait, cancel. Okay, keep one of these. Okay, so that's 380. Alright, so let's bump this up a bit to, what, 35? There we go, 380. Alright, I think that is a good trade. There we go. Alright, so we got rid of one thing. Alright, just passing through. Don't need too much going on right now. Caravan office. Alright, let's go back down here. So we got more stuff we gotta sell. Who, where? Yeah, there's the hospital. Like, who's got good stuff to trade? You've got more scrip. This is a company town, so, like, there's gonna be scrip all over the place. But I don't want scrip. I want actual supplies. Alright, if we take that, so that's 510. So that's 250. Anything else worth getting rid of? I want to keep the spear as kind of an extra just in case. Alright, I think we'll keep that. Well, instead we'll take all of this. We'll lose out on 10, but I think it's fine. Alright. Okay, what about the sheriff? Does the sheriff have anything for sale? Is the sheriff willing to trade? Nope, he's not going to barter. Okay. So yeah, what happened was the extra guns and ammo I found in these lockers. I don't know why I didn't check those first time around. All right, what about the casino? Is there anybody worth trading with here in the casino? Can I talk to you? Can I barter? No, you are not going to barter. Okay, what about you? The sleazy cash tender. That's not going to work. It's not going to get me what I want. Alright, I don't think there's much else here. I could go to Painless Doc Johnson. But I don't think he's going to have the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Because I have decent supplies now. After raiding his stash, I have decent supplies. Medical supplies. So yeah, super stim packs, more stim packs would be good. But is it, 1,000 gold good? $1,000 good? I don't think so. Yeah, especially since I already have 7 stim packs. I think we're doing okay on medical supplies. Alright. Back this way. So there's nobody around here willing to trade with us. At least not for the kinds of things I'm looking for. I'm looking for specifically, like, armor. Better armor than what we have here. Okay, so we've got pens. Yeah, Mole Rat Mambo, Morningstar Mine, Last Gasp Saloon. Alright, can I get the things in here now? So yeah, we should have an easier time of it in combat. A little bit. Okay. There was stuff here. Yeah, cannot pick up that item. You're at maximum weight capacity. Yeah, total weight 94 out of 175. What do you mean maximum weight capacity? I'm trying to search. There we go. Search the bookshelf. What was it telling me I couldn't pick up? I have no idea. But I wanted to get this stuff again. There we go. Take all that. Alright, So this is a scout handbook. Methods and ideals of scouting. Very practical information regarding outdoor life. So this improves your outdoor skill. Thank you. So that took longer than I expected. Hopefully the guy's still willing to let us sign up for the caravan. Because I kind of want to try that now that we're doing a little bit better in terms of stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, people call me Stanwell. I run the caravan between Red and yada yada. You need a guard, huh? We're usually looking for a caravan guards, but like I said, we won't be ready to go until the 11th of the month. If you still want a job with us, come back then. Alright, I guess we're not here on the 11th. What day is it? Oh, it's the 10th. Okay, I got here a little bit early then. Let's wait until morning. There we go, now it's the 11th. Alright, you need a guard? Yeah, sounds great, I'm in. So he's only paying us 2,000. Alright. Still a little bit worried about these guys, but there's only 4 of them. So hopefully we can actually do this better now and take their stuff. Hopefully we'll win and not die, not lose Sulik or Vic. We've already killed 1. There's 3 left. So that's good. Alright, as long as you're not attacking me, I'm happy. Vic got hit, though. For 42 points, that's not good. Alright, good. He got knocked down. Oh, he got immediately back up. Alright, shot his own friend. There we go. So that's another one dead. So there's 2 left. Not too bad. Alright, they're still not attacking us, so that's good. So I like the odds here now that we're not getting a whole bunch of critical misses. So that's 3 dead. Okay, 1 more. Oh, that's all of them dead. Awesome. Alright, end combat. Let's grab their shit. Yes, take all. So this is a light support weapon. And this is a laser rifle. There we go. Good. Alright, give me your stuff. Alright, take everything, because this is well worth it. Come on. There we go. Sorry I can't carry that much. I can at least take the money, right? Alright, so I have to leave the weapon behind. I can't carry it. So this is a light support weapon. Squad level support weapon has bullpup design. Bullpup design makes it difficult to use while lying down. Because of this, it was remanded to National Guard units. It, however, earned a reputation as a reliable weapon that packs a lot of punch in its size. Minimum strength 6 has 10 out of 30 shots of .223 full metal jacket. Weighs 22 pounds. All right, and this is okay. Uses up laser weapons. Okay, good. I was hoping for armor, but we'll take it. In terms of ammo, all I have, though, are 10mm. So whatever ammo they have inside is all I got. Oh, I do have shells. But whatever ammo they have inside is all I got. So, first off, Vic. What gear can you use again? You can use either of these. What kind of weapons can you use? Prefer small arms, can handle almost any rifle, shotgun, and most of those small, medium pistols. If we're really in a pinch, I can try using a knife or even thrown weapons. Okay. So, can use almost any rifle, shotgun, and most of those small, medium pistols. So, I'm going to give you the hunting rifle. And I'm going to take back... Well, no. We'll leave you with the bullets here. I don't know if the hunting rifle uses the 10mm or not. But we'll leave them with you. There we go. Alright, talk to you about your gear. Actually, no. Combat control was what I was looking for. Alright, use best weapon. Whatever you say. Okay, so that's his best weapon is a 10mm pistol. Alright, that is good. That's fine. Alright, let's go back to talk. Wait, did I not give it to you? Oh, no wonder why. There we go. I forgot to hit trade. Alright, talk. Combat control. Alright, use best weapon. There we go. Hunting rifle is your best weapon. There we go. This will give you a little bit more distance. Alright, I did not mean to go trade. I wanted to go back to talk. Alright, that's it for now. Sulik.
What you be need?
I know you like that hammer.
You got it. We be good with fist, spear, big hammer,
Okay.
gun. We be a handful.
Alright. So I'm going to give you... I know you already have a hammer. But I'm going to give you a second hammer. Just in case you lose the first one. Alright, combat control. You should already be using your hammer. Yeah, sledgehammer, leather jacket. Alright. That's it for now. Alright, can I pick up this gun now? Yes, I can. Alright, so I can't really talk to you. Can I talk to you? No. So do we just leave then, I think? Coast is clear? Yeah, let's move out. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And let's just get out of here. Continue on to the NCR. I know there's more we can do in Reading. We'll come back to it. I wanted to join the Caravan because I need the money. Also, we need to get to the NCR as well. Which I think is where we are maybe now. Yeah, I've entered the outskirts of the walled settlement of New California Republic. Alright, that's right. Come over to Pop. No, you are kind of not who I want to talk to. Alright, not you either. However, there might be a guy in here. Wait, did we get our money? We got our money, right? 1,200. Where's our money? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where'd the Caravan go? Oh, I have to talk to you, right? Yeah, it looks at you speculatively. It was a good run. Might not have worked out that way if you weren't along. Here's your $2,000 plus a $500 bonus for the great job. Thanks again. Nice to find someone who appreciates quality when they see it. See you around, maybe. Goodbye. Alright, so now we got money. Alright. Welcome to Buster's Fine Emporium of Armament. I'm Buster and there ain't nobody else. Got some fine goods for sale here. If you don't see something you like, then make sure you check out my shelves for additional product. I'm bound to have something that'll tickle your fancy. What do you got? Alright, first off, let's go ahead and sell one of these. One of these. We'll keep the others just in case. But that's 10,000 already. Fuck yes. Okay. So, 223 full metal jacket. Okay, we want some of that. You have armor, though. Oh, yes. So many weapons. Okay, 44 Magnum JHP. That would be good to have for a better weapon. Also, 10mm submachine gun for Sulik. Alright, how much for all of this? Okay, 4,000. Not too bad. You know, 4,500. Alright, give me a submachine gun. Okay, 7,000. Okay, so 5mm AP, so that's 10mm. What else? What else? So yeah, so that would be for the minigun there. Okay, take all of this. Okay, so that's 8,000 so far. And again, he only has 200 gold. Or not gold, caps. Dollars. Whatever. I think those are supposed to be bottle caps. They use the dollar sign in-game, but I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be bottle caps. Alright. Well, in that case... Give me... You know what? Just give me more... Okay. More ammo. So, now we're almost there. Okay, that's too much. Too much. Okay, armor-piercing jackets, something or other. Okay, let's drop off some of this. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. A little bit more. Because I want to make out getting more money if I can. Alright, let's do this then. Sell a little bit of that. Okay, take all of your money. Okay, so that's 1049, 1070. Is it worth it to lose the extra amount? Or just not make as much of a profit? I think let's take one of these. 275. Oh, shit. If I take this out... So that's even. That's everything even. Null and wash. Null and void. Is there anything where I can sweeten the deal with here? I don't think so. To try to make a little bit of a profit. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and offer that. There we go. Good deal. Alright, so we made out like a bandit like that. We got a lot of supplies there. Not really the supplies I was looking for, but I'll take it. You know, better guns, and more ammo is definitely good. Alright. Maybe you can fix me up something special. Maybe just have a Triveld 10 times 10 rifle scope would fit just fine on a hunting rifle if somebody was interested. Let it go cheap. 500. No thanks. No, we're good on that. Okay, got some questions. That's nice, stranger, but it ain't charity. Okay, then we're done. All right, let's get back out here. All right, first off, so 223 full metal jacket, 10mm SMG, and that is 44 Magnum. Okay, so with that, we can swap this out, so we've got a better gun. Let's go ahead and reload you. All right, so this is our backup gun. You know, this is our backup firearm. Okay, laser rifle. Okay, I need microfusion cells for that. Okay, so this... Does this count as a big gun or a little gun? I have no idea. But it takes 223 FMJ. So it packs a punch. Alright, so if we do that... Oh, yes, that is much better. Much, much better. Okay. We're also full on stuff here. Alright, let's go ahead and swap guns. Alright, so that's reloaded. So yeah, I think this counts as a big weapon. I think. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out at some point. Let's just go ahead and swap back to our pistol, though, for now, because it's easier to move around. Alright, we are going to give you the SMG. And this is a 10mm. So I need to give you some ammo, right? Alright, we'll give you 3 sets there and 2 sets there. Alright, trade. Okay, talk. Let's go back to combat control so that you're not getting up in fights anymore. Best weapon, there we go. Alright. So back to talk. That's it for now. And you, I'm going to give you some stuff too. I'm going to go ahead and give you the shotgun and all of the ammo for it. There we go. And I'm also going to give you a little bit more 10mm ammo. Okay, let's give you 3 of those. 3 of those. Alright, there we go. Good. Okay, let's go back to talk. Combat control. Best weapon. Okay, it's still the hunting rifle. Okay, so that's fine. All right. So back to talk, and then we're done for now. Let's go ahead and save. All right, so I kind of want to get rid of this because I don't think I'm going to be able to use it anytime soon. But we're doing better now. We're doing a lot better. Okay, I want better armor, though, if I can get it. Okay, Wannabits here. Howdy, stranger, or hungry stranger. I got the best lizard around. Ask anybody. What can you tell me about this town? Look, I got a rule. I don't say nothing about nobody. It's a good rule. Because if I keep my mouth shut, I keep out of trouble. Capiche? Okay, do you have a Gek? A Gek? Well, that's old history, so what the hell? You mean the old Garden of Eden kit? We had one. I mean, our grandparents had one. Used it when they came out of Vault 15. Got this place started, they say. It's all used up now. Oh, well, thanks for, not much. Alright, anything else? So, it's down, the town's down this way, it looks like? What are these? Is this their jail, or are those slave pens? I don't know. But we're on the outskirts of town, so let's head on in. Good old former Shady Sands. Yes, sorry if that's a spoiler. But if you've played like any of the other games, it's kinda obvious. Alright, so town proper's in here, so this is just the outskirts. Welcome to NCR. We're here, why not join us? So we got the rawhide. Oh, hello. Bulletin board here. Welcome to the New California Republic. Before entering our fair city, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the following rules and regulations. No weapons may be openly carried inside the city limits. You better put your weapons away. We mean it. Okay. Persons found under influence of alcohol or drugs will be arrested. Good. There won't be any drinks or junkies pestering you and for fixed money. Okay. Slavery, gambling, and prostitution are not permitted within city limits. Looks like they're trying to create a respectable, decent community for people to live in. Good. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. A dumbass will get his butt kicked just as fast as a smartass. Equality before the law is a good thing. Okay, if you can't live by these laws, then get the hell out. A little blunt, but gets the point across. Okay, I've read enough of this. In that case, let me tell you guys. Yeah.
Got it, friend.
Put your weapon away. That's it for now. And Vic, you do the same. All right, and I shall do the same as well. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. And let's see what else we can get into around here. You have no excuse. You have to excuse me. I'm a busy woman. No time for chit-chat. Okay, but can I take your stuff? Do you have any stuff? You're not to tamper with that. Please leave now or there'll be trouble. Okay, what about back here? Alright, so apparently not. So we will leave now. Okay. What about the Rawhide Saloon? Hello, there's a mutant in here. What you want with Lenny, worthless human? Interesting. Tame mutant. Okay, Mira's the name. What do you have, stranger? Information. You gonna buy a drink? $10. Sure, why not? So that's it, stranger? Got a little time for questions? Sure, I got some time. That's what bartenders are supposed to do. Just don't get no ideas. Tell me about this town. Name's NCR. Used to be Shady Sands, but after the Masters' defeat, Aradesh and the others founded the Republic. Now NCR sits right on the border. Everything south of here is Republic ruled. Word of advice. Keep your nose clean in town. Courts aren't too friendly to our types, if you know what I mean. Citizens got more rights than you. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, a few more questions. Ever heard of Vault 13? You another one of them wackos looking for lost treasure? You ought to go see Salt Beef Bob over at Weston's Ranch. He's always talking about treasure. You may have to wet his whistle, though. Alright, a few more questions. Looking for a thing called a Gek. Know anything about it? You tell me how to mix it and I'll pour it for you. It's not a drink. It's a Garden of Eden creation kit. Garden of Eden creation kit? Sounds technical. You might try looking up Dorothy, the city engineer. Alright, anything else? No, it does not look like it. Oh, can I barter with you? Do you have anything? A little bit of money, some stim packs. Okay, I can sell that back and get my money back. Alright, there's nothing really I have that I want to part with. Like, I might part with this. But other than that... Alright, so give me my money back. There we go. So I bought the drink, didn't even drink it. Alright, you need to talk to Merc, but he's not here. Come back at night. That's more his time. Thanks, I guess. I don't know what that's about. Alright, anything else? There's some other people around here before we head into the city proper. There's somebody in robes over here. It's a heap of rags that might have a person underneath it. Junk for sale, junk for sale. Look it over, make me an offer. So what's for sale? So you see junk, combat knife, and brass knuckles, and that is it. Okay, that is not worth it. Yeah, I got $5. You got any good gossip? Heard tell there's a doc here in town. Says he's got some miracle cure. I ain't taking it, though. You know what? Nah, yeah, it's not worth it. So, Vortis Hollowing Center? Oh, Holding Center. You got questions? Talk to Vortis. So this is, what, the jail? They keep the jail outside. Is this Vortis? What you want? Just got some questions. Well, looking for Vault 13. Vault 13? Get out of here. Damn place is a myth. Vault 13 my ass. Okay, what about a Gek? A what? Well, whatever it is, I ain't got it. Okay. Tell me about the town. New California Republic? Nothing but temperance types and merchants. Got a bug about slavers and slavery, but what the hell? It makes my business. Alright, another question? Fuck you. Boys, escort this annoying crud out of my sight. Bite me. Okay, I guess that's it there. Alright, in town we go then. Let's go check out the NCR. Can I talk to the guard here? Greetings, stranger. Come to do with NCR, have you? Yeah, come to do business with the NCR? Yes, indeed. Okay, welcome to Shady Sands. Alright, Sheriff seems like a good place to start. Okay, first off, let's save. Can I take any of your stuff? It's locked. This one's not, but there's nothing in there. This one? That's locked. Okay. I don't want to go picking locks in front of cops, so we're going to hold off. Welcome, stranger. I'm Deputy Carl. What can I do for you? I'm new to NCR. What can you tell me about your town? This is NCR, capital of New California Republic. Population 3,000 and growing. No slavery, no gambling, no drugs. President is Mr. Tandi. My boss is Sheriff Dumont. Did I answer your questions? I got some others. Looking for Vault 13. So did I when I was a kid. Let me know if you find it. Okay, some other questions. Name's Candle. I'm in need of honest work. Work? The Stockmen's Association's looking for guards. Rage has been hitting the cattle drives hard again. And I heard that President Tandy's looking for somebody resourceful, as she puts it. That help? Anything else? No. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, where's the sheriff? Is it one of these two? No, I don't know where the sheriff is. Okay. Well, and that... Oh, wait. Get back in here. Can I open these up? Cannot get there. Okay, what about this one? Okay, I can, but there's nothing there. Can I open this door? Vic, you're in the way. Oh, I can get in here. Good. Okay. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. And there's nothing in that one, but we do have somebody here. I'm on assignment. Okay, try reporting to the sheriff. I don't know where the sheriff is. Okay, we got cops around here. Alright, so what's in here? So we got Stockmen's Association. Greetings, stranger. Don't know you from these parts. That means you're not a rancher. You come looking for work, or are you here to buy? Let's try buy first. Well, here's my stock. Make sure to look at my tables for more inventories. If you don't like what I got, get your ass to that shyster Buster. Of course, he'll rob you blind. Alright, what do you have? Oh, you got a Geiger counter. That would be useful. How much is that? 1,400. Oof. Is it worth it? I'm not sure that's worth it at this point because I'm trying to get better ammo. But a Geiger counter would be useful. Except I think you have to use it as weapon. Or not as a weapon. You have to use it as like an item. Alright. Okay, tell me about the work. My name's Dupo. Ranch supplies and hiring hall, all done right here. Gotta say, you don't look like a Brahmin rancher. How are you with the gun? Good enough. Well, sounds like you'll do. We're paying for guards for a Brahmin drive up to Reading. Pay 2,000 minus any stock loss before you get there. If you're interested, be at a gate to Weston's place tomorrow. If you don't show, you don't go. Deal? All right, sounds good. I might not go, though. All right, what about back here? You notice a small hole in the door where sound seems to be coming from. Hello? Hello? Sorry, don't need any of that. What? Okay, fine. Okay, what about the table here? What'll it be, stranger? Let's barter. You got anything else here? No, not really. Okay. So that's basically just to... Okay, end. There we go. Alright. What is going on here? Can I talk to you? Cannot. Okay. So I don't know what that's about. Excuse me. Alright, anything in here? Does not appear to be. Alright, what about this place? Okay, looks like it's maybe somebody's house. I don't know. There's somebody in here. Excuse me, I'm Dr. Henry. I'm very busy. What do you want? I'm Kendall, the Chosen One. I'm looking for Vault 13. The Chosen One? Of course, that makes sense. Interesting. I'm afraid I can't help you. I was assigned to cybergenetics research, not the Vault Behavioral Project. What are you talking about? Oh my, I've said more than I should already. Never mind, if anybody asks, I didn't say anything. Okay. What is this? Is that... Oh, a mechanical dog. Interesting. Can I use your computer? Showing various bits of data, yada yada. Alright, so the dock here... Can I talk to you again? Okay, none of your business. Well, then we've got nothing to talk about. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what he's talking about. Looking for Vault 13? Right, you're mad as a hatter. Goodbye. So, oh, are we part of some grand experiment? Or is he literally just crazy? Or is he just talking about something else entirely? You know, completely unrelated. I don't know. We got a hospital down here. What's over here, though? Is this somebody else's house? Oh, this is a church. Okay. Greetings, child. Are you one of the enlightened? Well, I am the Chosen One. Chosen One? Don't you mean AHS1? Just what text are you working from? It's simple. I'm the Chosen One because that is what must be. What's AHS1? Aligned Hub Seeker. You are obviously not enlightened. Can I try talking to you again? How can the Church of Hubology help you? What does the church do? Church of Hubology exists to free mankind from the chains that have kept his full spiritual potential in shackles. How do you do that? By purging you of the negative psychic energy that keeps you in an oppressive state. Only then can you be enlightened. Neurodynes? Neurodynes are the psychic centers of the body. They become polluted by the spiritual remnants of the people who died in the war. Their psi energies imprint on our neurodynes at birth and hold us in an oppressive state. Alignment erases these imprints. Okay, how does purging work? Is it painful? It's not painful. You just undergo a Zeta scan. I can do one now if you like. Sure, why not? Ah, such enthusiasm. Come with me. Close your eyes. This won't hurt a bit. There. We erased a few nasty imprints. You are now in AHS1. Now, if you excuse me, I have to tend my church. So we've joined Hubology, I guess. I have no idea what that's about. All right. Did that change anything here? I don't think so. All right, we're radiated though. Huh. That's not good. I thought that would fade over time, but I guess not. I do have Radex or Radaway. Yeah, bands passes through your system, takes time to work. Taken before exposure. Okay. So let's just go ahead and use that. So we should become less irradiated now. Alright, we got a hospital down here. Hospitals mean doctors, which means medical supplies. What can I do for you? Know where I can find Vault 13? I ain't heard that mentioned since old salt beef was brought in here. Sunstroke. Burned with fever for 3 days, all the time ranting how he'd found Vol 13, his motherlode. Motherlode? The big one. Salt Beef's an old uranium prospector. More accurately, a drunk. Lives out on the western spread these days. Alright, another question. Okay, so where is it? Couldn't tell you. Salt Beef always claimed he had a map, but nobody's ever seen it. Salt Beef? Okay. Thanks for the story. Wait, did you have other things? Looking for a job. Know of any? Best go talk to President Tandi. I heard she's looking for a special type of person. Alright, can I barter with you? Okay, they will not barter. Can I take your stuff, though? Yes. Alright, thank you. So we just got... Oh, those meds are not... Those meds are for Mr. Weston, not you. Put them back. Okay, which ones? Oh, the heart pills and the poison. Poison. What the frick is with the poison? Is he trying to kill Mr. Weston? Alright, let's go ahead and use the first aid book. Increase our first aid. So we did get a super stim pack. Very advanced healing chem. Very powerful. Super stims cause a small amount of damage after a period of time due to the powerful nature of the chemicals used. So only use them sparingly. Alright, what is this back here? Oh, that's just a bed. Okay. Alright, so Dusty's Cantina. Dusty's Cantina. Get more information in here, then? Oh, the door was already open. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Alright, what can I get you? Who's the big guy over there? That's Haas, President Tandy's boy. Born trouble when he's drinking, so I'd stay clear of him if I were you. President Tandi? Daughter of President Aradesh, the guy who founded NCR. She's been president for years. Does a good job, too. So yeah, we're like, I think this is supposed to be, what, 80 years after Fallout 1? So it's like our our town really, really mythologized the Vault Dweller from Fallout 1. I forget what he's called. But really mythologized him. So, like, considering he's, like, basically still in living memory for some of the older people there. Alright. She's looking for a special... daughter, yeah, does a good job, too. She's looking for a specialist? What kind? Don't know. Gunther, her aide, probably does. He's down at the Hall of Congress. Thanks. Would you like a drink? No, but I do want to barter. Okay, you have a little bit of money and a bunch of drinks. How much is the stim pack worth to you? $3.50. That is not enough. Or rather, it's too much compared to what I have to offer. Alright. So, I will say no. Hey, baby, come on over here. I'll give you a nice big wet one. I don't want any trouble. No, I don't want any trouble. Well, you're going to have it. You either fight me or I'm going to tell everybody what a spineless little baby you are. Bare fists, right here. No, really, I couldn't. Huh, what a joke. Get out of here, jellyfish. Alright. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with you right now. I might come back. Okay, so we got another screen down here. We've got more of the town to explore over this way. There's a Brotherhood of Steel chapter here, too, it looks like. I wonder if I can get in there. I want to join the Brotherhood of Steel, or at least get their power armor. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Okay, this door's open. There's a mutant here! Okay, maybe I can talk to you, but first let's check the bookcase. Okay, nothing. Okay, what about over here? Okay, it's open. Anything in the lockers? Okay, nothing. Over here, nothing. Really? Is there... What's the point of having all these lockers if there's nothing in there? Oh my god. You are just teasing me. Alright, well, let's come in here. Let's talk to this super mutant. You ain't supposed to be here. Okay. Can I take your stuff? Okay, you have nothing there. Nothing there. So yeah, there's still mutants wandering around, but remember, they're infertile. So once they die, they're gone. I don't remember how Fallout 3 explained how there were still super mutants on the other side of the country, like 100 years later after this. But there is an explanation. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Elise. That's gone. We're members of a group that's trying to do right for folks. You don't sound like a charity or a church. No, we are not a religious organization. Mind if I ask you a question? Go ahead. Alright, so tell me, what's your opinion of slavers? Yeah, hate them. Disgusting, vile scum of the earth. I see. Well, I represent a group called the New California Rangers. Somebody with views such as yours could qualify for membership. You interested? Sounds interesting. What can you tell me about the Rangers? We've got ancient agents and sympathizers in some of the towns up north. We're spreading the word and hitting slavers wherever we can. Interesting. I'll have to think about what you said. Well, we're always looking for good people to further our cause. If you change your mind, look me up. Are you sure you won't take the opportunity to join? I'm sure for now. I don't necessarily want to join right now. Can I get back here? Yes, I can. Can I look in here? Yes, I can, but there's nothing there. Okay, what about here? Nothing. Alright, I've got Ranger's map. Can I take it? Okay, nobody's reacting. Map of the surrounding area won't help you much, but there are code names on it for the Ranger safe houses in the north. Okay, so let's go ahead and use it. Doesn't really do anything, though. But it's still nice to have. Can I talk to you? Sorry, we're out of business. Alright, anything over here, then? No. And... no. Okay. So I will consider joining the NCR Rangers. For now, though, we're still trying to explore the town a bit. So we got a robot with tools and stuff. Oh my god, somebody's got to do something. What do I do? I need some help, quick. What's going on? Oh god, it's Jack. He's threatening to blow up the power plant. There's no time. You have to stop him for me. You can do that, can't you? Stop wasting my time. Lead on. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Bite me. This is Jack. People better listen to me now. Stay back. I've got a bomb. Stop. Got a bomb in here, so don't try anything. Gotta do something right now. Boss, they got me good. You gotta get me to a doctor. Oh, this is... okay. I can try healing. This is Vic. Well, that worked. Crap, he's damaged the core unit. It's gotta be fixed before things really go to hell. You good? Any good at repairing things? No. Damn, then stand back. Unless I'm real lucky, the whole thing's gonna blow. Let's go, Toto. Well, this didn't work out well. Oh, Toto is the robot. I was trying to heal Vic. There you go. Failed to do any healing. I'm hanging in there barely. Can I talk to you again? I'm not very good at repairing things, apparently. Alright, oh, okay. I can take all of your stuff. You had a lot of stuff, including Psycho. So Officer Jack was not a very good officer. Alright, in this case, I'm going to back away. Wait, can I get back here? Can I... well, shit. And I think the game just crashed. Yep. Okay, don't just stand there. Stop him. Okay, stay back. I've got a bomb. Stop. Can I barter with you? No. Got a bomb. People always laughing at Jack. Yeah, you gotta count to 3, and if Mir ain't here by then, I'll blow this place. Okay, I'm gonna run. Come on, guys. Get out of there. Alright. So I wanted to try to fix up Vic. Cannot get there. What do you mean you can't get there? Fix up Vic. There we go. Okay, healed him for 4 points. Let's keep going. Okay, heal 2 points. Let's try Doctor on him. There we go, healed for 8 points. Okay, healed for 10. Alright. Dorothy's hit for 60 points and was killed. Yeah, sorry, Dorothy. So this is some kind of Wizard of Oz type thing. Alright, Vic, how are you doing? Let's go to combat control so I can check you out. How's your health? 61 to 70, not too bad. I can heal you up maybe a little bit more. Alright, try Doctor. Okay, attacks your ability. Okay, I've got to wait. So let's try First Aid then. They're healed for 3. Vic is almost at full. Okay, attacks your ability. Gotta wait. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Alright, so things exploded here. Got a scout handbook. Alright, let's go ahead and take all of Jack's stuff. Can't carry that much. That is fine. Let's go ahead and use this first. And this. Alright, maybe now I can pick all this up? Okay, that must have been Dorothy. I want Jack. There we go. Take all of Jack's stuff. Alright, now we still got Toto. Alright, so yeah, sorry Dorothy. Couldn't really help you. Alright, so I think that's it on this side of town. It's apparently now nighttime. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait until morning. I like exploring during the day because you can actually see stuff. Alright, let's continue on to the next screen here. Alright, what is this? See a statue, stranger... What is this? There's a plaque at the base that reads, "To the stranger in Vault 13, what doesn't exist, we must sometimes dream and let our dreams inspire us to greater heights." So it was with the stranger and his belief in the legend of Vault 13. Interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, no. I wanted to go back here first. Oh, I forgot there was something else around here I wanted to do. There was, where was it? It was over here. I completely forgot that there is a Brotherhood of Steel place. Hello, Candle. Well, you certainly come a long way from the simple tribesmen. You should visit our San Francisco office sometime. You might find it rewarding. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Wait. How do you know my name? That is a private office, so I can't get in there. How do you know my name? Ugh. Because I never introduced myself to any of you, and I have to introduce myself to certain characters. Like, it's part of the dialogue interactions. So how do you know my name? Like, even the other guy, I never introduced himself. If it may be the same guy, I don't know. Alright, let's see what's over here. This might be the town hall or something. Whoa, what? What is going on? End combat. Get back out. Okay, so this is not a good place to be. I have to wait for my turn again before I can load this up. Okay. Okay. So do not come in here. Alright, got that. Carlson's Gate. And we're dead. Alright, let's load that back up then. Alright, let's not go in there. Alright. So we have Hall of Council here. Welcome to Congress House. How can I help you? I'm here to see President Tandi. Concerning? I heard your president's got a job to be done. Oh, that. Talk to Mr. Gunther. I'm in back. Okay, what else? Can you help me find Vault 13? 13? Or did you mean 15? I said 13. Well then, I can't help you with that. Okay, what about 15? Oh, nothing. My mistake. You said 13, right? Well, I don't know anything about that. Okay. Not unless you got a GEC. Nope. Alright. Looking for a job? That's nice. This isn't a hiring hall. Why don't you try downtown? Okay, what is this place? This is the Congress House. Lawmaking body for NCR. Okay. So you don't have much else for me. Good to know. Alright, are you Mr. Gunther? Can I help you? Who are you? My name is Gunther, personal assistant to President Tandi. Now, what can I do for you? Okay, I'm searching for Vault 13. Madam President no longer grants interviews regarding Vault 13. I'm sorry, she's too busy to see every prospector who comes through. Huh? I don't get it. Then I suggest you read the plaque on the statue outside. Now, good day. But I'm not done yet. You again? I'm here to see President Tandi about a job. Ah, yes. Well, she's instructed me to send in anyone asking about it. You're buzzed in. It's the door on my right. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Alright.
I'm Tandi.
Oh, she's old now.
NCR. My boys tell me you're looking for work. What are you handy at?
I've been told, Madam President, that I have a way with
You
words.
sound like just what's needed.
Excellent. How can I help you?
We need some computer parts from our old base, Vault 15. Problem is there's squatters there who won't let anybody by. Somebody has to convince them to let us in, or just bring back the parts. You up for the job?
You know what? I'm interested, but what does it pay?
It's all business, huh? Fine. 500 when it's done. I don't haggle, so take it or don't waste my time.
I'll take it, but I need some more
Well,
information.
I got a little time to spare.
Okay, what can you tell me about Vault 15?
It's just east of here, an underground shelter from the war. Most families in NCR came from it, so it's rightfully ours.
Go on.
A couple of years ago, some squatters moved in and built a shantytown on the surface. They call it the Squat. They're nothing but dogs in the manger. They can't get into the vault, but they keep us out.
I see. Need to ask you about a few other things.
What do you want to know?
Why haven't you made a deal with the squatters?
I tried. I sent some people down there, but after the first few, they stopped coming back. I can't prove the squatters are responsible either. My boys managed to capture one of them, but he won't talk. Got him locked up downtown.
Alright. A few more questions?
Get to it. I can't spend the day with you.
I'll try to be
What
quick.
do you want to know?
Do you know where Vault 13
Vault
is?
13? Why are you asking?
I'm the chosen one of my village. I'm a descendant of the Vault Dweller.
You're serious, aren't you? If we're talking about the same person, he saved my life, then vanished. When I start thinking it was only a dream, I go look at the statue out front.
Statue?
That's right, for scaring off the raiders. They kept clear of Shady Sands afterwards, and we got time to get ourselves set up. We made him a hero, even if we didn't believe a word about him coming from Vault 13.
Alright, tell me more.
My dad and Seth searched for years trying to find Vault 13. They died looking. Always said it was west of here. If somebody were to find Vault 13, that'd do us even better than 15.
I'll keep that in mind. Can I ask you some more?
What do you want to know?
I'm looking for a gek. Would you happen to have one?
Gek? Like the lizard? We got 'em all over.
No, not the damn lizards. Never mind. I need to ask you
What do you
something
want to
else.
know?
What can you tell me about New Reno?
Reno? A damn bucket of Brahmin spit. Got every vice there is. We've got to be tough with them if we're going to unify this land. Congress has got to understand that.
Tell me about the Congress.
Most figure we've got to work with New Reno one way or the other. But folks like Weston and the ranchers blame New Reno for rustling the cattle drives between here and Redding.
Who's this Weston person?
Congressman Weston? One of the biggest Brahmin ranchers around. His spread's on the west side of town. Just don't bring up New Reno if you talk to him. He gets them going. If you're looking for a steady job, you're not that type, are you?
No.
What do you want to know?
Elder tells a story about the Vault Dweller and someone named Tandi. Are you that Tandi?
Lord, that was a long time ago. Hardly remember who I was then. Just a naive girl. The one you call the Vault Dweller. Is he still alive?
He's my ancestor. He lives on in me. Probably would have been my, grandfather?
Yes. There's a resemblance. You've got
Maybe
the same
great-grandfather?
fire, too. I was always afraid that he was nothing but a skeleton somewhere in the desert.
I'd like to hear your story.
Figures. Well, I was pretty young when we met. There was a gang of raiders, the Khans, who had gotten hold of me. Things were looking pretty bad when all of a sudden this stranger shows up and rescues me. Your Vault Dweller.
The Vault Dweller had many such
I
adventures.
used to envy him that. I wanted a life of adventure, but I stayed here and took over as mayor when my dad died. Been running this place and building NCR ever since. Guess it turned out to be a pretty big life after all.
The Elder will be happy to know that you are still alive. I'm sorry, but I need to know more.
Get to it. I can't spend the day with you. What do you want to know?
All right. Is this the Shady Sands the Elder speaks of?
Was Shady Sands. Most folks call it NCR now. New California Republic. Pretty impressive name, huh?
Tell me about the NCR, please.
Lord, I could talk about that forever, and I just don't have the time. Here's a holodisc on the NCR. We make 'em to spread the good word.
Thanks.
What do you want to know?
All right. Will you barter with me? Yes, you will, but you have 100 caps, and that's it. Okay. Okay, that's all for now. Let's go ahead and take a look at that holodisc. So we've downloaded the data, so that should be on our Pip-Boy now. Archives? No. Status. Oh, data, there we go. NCR History Holodisc. New California Republic Information Disc 1. We're here, why not join us? There's a wonderful future ahead, and it could be yours with the New California Republic. But what is it you want to know? How big is NCR? Founded 80 years ago, the NCR is now comprised of the states of Shady, Los Angeles, Maxon, Hub, and Dayglow. Approximately 700,000 citizens are pleased to call NCR home. What does NCR stand for? The New California Republic is dedicated to bringing peace, security, and justice to the people of the Great West. NCR's fine police forces constantly patrol and arrest any raiders, cannibals, slavers, and lawless mutants within the country, and the NCR Army valiantly protects the borders against outside marauders. To ensure justice and liberty, all citizens have access to NCR's courts and the right to vote for a representative of their choice to sit in the Hall of Congress. In the words of President Tandi, a safe people is a strong people. Who's in charge here? NCR may be a bit different from what you're used to. There are no chieftains, town bosses, kings, or dictators here. Our leaders are elected by the people. That's right, every state has the right to send representatives to the Hall of Congress. These representatives select the president and vice president to head the council, and it is their advice which guides the president's decisions. For 10 terms now, President Tandi has been the unanimous choice of the council, who respect their wisdom and foresight. So, assuming she's been the only president in the last 80 years, that means A, they don't have term limits, and B, that their terms are 8 years. But we don't know for sure that they are 8 years. I don't know for sure that she's been the only president they've ever had. I think probably her father was the first president. Sounds great. How do I join the NCR? All law-abiding and peaceful people, human or mutant, are eligible to become citizens of NCR. To become a citizen, all you have to do is move to NCR and present your claim for immigration. After citizenship training and processing your application, you will be notified of your new status as a PC, professional citizen. From there, it is only a short step to full citizenship. Of course, NCR is not for everybody. Slavers, unreformed mutants, known raiders, and other undesirables need not apply. But what if my entire town wants to join? That must be a typo, I think. Depending on where your town is located, NCR does accept petitions by villages, towns, bases, city-states, and even minor kingdoms for annexation by NCR. Once the petition is accepted, NCR will grant your town territorial status. Once the needed police and army presence is established and any banditry or other lawlessness has been dealt with, your village can apply for full statehood in the NCR. It's that simple. So remember, we're here. Why not join us? Prepared by the New California Relations Advisory Panel, NCRAP, publication number A7-7893B. This page was intentionally left blank. Okay. Alright, that is good to know. So retrieve parts, gain access to Vault 15, complete the Brahmin drive. In Reading, we have find the excavator chip. Gecko, get the super repair kit for Skeeter. Vault City, enter NCR, return to Stark. MODOK, Farrell wants you to find Cornelius' gold pocket watch. We know where that is. I know where that is. Roughly. Find it and return it to Farrell, so we might do that next time we're in MODOK. But our primary goal here... Okay, get Rebecca's money and get car part for Smitty. Primary goal here is retrieve the Gek for Arroyo. So we're still working on that. Alright, Madam President is finished with you? How'd things go? Just fine. Now I'm out of here. Alright. So we do not want to come over here. That is dangerous. So let's go back over this way. I think, so long as it doesn't hurt us, I think I'm going to go ahead and join the NCR Rangers. I'm hoping you can join as many factions as you want. Actually, I'm going to look that up. Because I don't want to join the wrong factions if I can help it. Fallout 2. How many factions can you join? You can join multiple factions simultaneously, including New Reno families, Vault City, Rangers, and the Enclave by completing quests, yada yada, some choices limiting others. You become a made man in families, gain citizenship, and even access the Enclave base. This is according to Google's AI, so I don't know if this is actually fully accurate. But, okay, good. Good. So if you can join multiple at once, I mean, we're already a citizen of Vault City. Actually, let's go back this way. So why not become an NCR Ranger as well? Hello again, if you change your mind about joining us, yes, let's go ahead and join. Not so fast. You gotta pass a test to join the Rangers. Test? What is this, school? There's a slaver just outside town. Maybe you've seen this place. Free the slaves there and then come back and talk to us. Okay, I can do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but we'll do that at some point, maybe. Alright, so that is it here then. So yeah, we've got... Okay, can I get through here? And who is this? Muscular guy with a barrel chest. Can I talk to you? Are you Tandi's son? Okay, let's save again. Okay, can I talk to you? Are you here for the drive? No, not right now. Then leave me alone. I've got 500 head of Brahmin to hit the trail. Not allowed on the ranch without official business. Okay, so that's the ranch. We don't have official business, so I'm not going to bother then. So let's get back this way. So yes, the slaver they're talking about would be this one here. So we have to get in here and free the slaves if we want to join the Rangers. But I do not want to do that right now. Instead, I want to come back up here. And first off, let's put that back. Alright, let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff. If we can. Alright, let's barter. Alright, you got 441. You got HNAP Needler cartridge. 2mm EC. Oh, you've got a combat leather jacket. Metal armor Mark II. Okay. Metal armor, leather armor. Okay, give me a metal armor Mark II. So that's 4,300. Oof. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Alright, do I want to get rid of the laser weapon? Yes. Alright, in that case... Okay, what can we get to even this out a bit? Lockpicks, I don't necessarily need those. It could be useful. But we do have better armor now. Okay, 223 FMG, okay. You don't have a whole bunch here. It's always good to have some extra dynamite. So that evens things up a little bit. You know, Vic doesn't have any armor. If we take another one of these... Ooh, that's too much. Okay, let's just do one. I can give Vic my leather jacket. That'll give him a little bit of armor. What else do I need? You know, if I take the, if I take this... 72.53. Okay, that helps out a lot. Alright, so let's take, what? 250, 265, I think? Ah, that's too much. Alright, once it starts speeding up here... Okay. Take it down a bit again. Okay, a little bit more. 265, I think. There we go, 75.18. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry you can't carry that much. Oh, what can I not carry? What's too much to carry? Don't tell me it's the freaking weapon. Oh my god. Okay, okay, let's take the ammo out. Take the stim pack out. Take the gun out. Add the stim pack back. I want the armor. I want that armor. So that's 4,300. This freaking gun. Okay. Can I get that a little bit closer? Okay, it's give me, what, 7 now to even it out? Okay, can I take it? Sorry, I can't carry that much. Oh, fuck, it's the armor. The problem is the armor. The problem is the armor. Okay. So what can I do instead? I've got to offload some stuff. Okay, if I get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. You. Alright, I've got tons of ammo. That's part of the problem. You know, the ammo... Oh, damn. Do I get rid of the spear? I might just get rid of the spear. Spear, I don't know if that's gonna... Okay, let's not offer anything. I want that armor. Okay, come over here. All right. Okay, I wanted... There we go. So total weight's 174 of 175. So this weighs 8 pounds. That weighs 4 pounds. 1 pound, 1 pound. Okay, that doesn't seem to weigh anything. Okay, 17 pounds. Alright. What is that? I don't know what that is. Did I just drop the... I don't know what that is. Alright, so I dropped that. Oh, it was the microfusion. Okay, assault rifle. So yeah, that I emptied the ammo. Weighs 12 pounds, weighs 5 pounds. Alright. There we go, reload. So that's combined. Okay, swap these out again. Oh, I have a second one of these. When the hell did that happen? Alright. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's barter. Let's sell some stuff first. Alright, I have a second one of these. Let's go ahead and sell that. Okay, sell you, sell you, sell you. Oh no, his gear, his stuff changed. Now he's got a rock, brass knuckles. His stuff changed, cattle prod, switchblade, ripper. Oh, the armor's gone. The armor's gone. I wanted the armor. Oh, come on. Fine. Alright. What can we... Okay, we'll take this. 350. So we can do something here. That is annoying. The armor is gone. He's no longer offering the armor. I don't know what happened there. Alright. So we'll go ahead and offer. Okay. don't know what happened. Why did the armor disappear? Does his inventory just roll out? Yeah, it does. It changes each time. So Avenger minigun, laser rifle, light support weapon. Yeah, ammo, but not what I'm looking for. And unfortunately, he does not have like nearly enough money to offload some of our stuff. All right, barter. So his inventory changed again. He just must have a massive inventory that it just will not show everything. Because like every time I talk to him, his inventory is different. And it's like I wanted ammo. So here's this one again. Or not ammo, I wanted armor. Damn, okay. You know what? Actually, let's barter a little bit. If I can get more of your money. Alright, there we go. That'll get me almost all of it. Here, all, and then go down a little bit to 80. There we go. Good trade. Alright, goodbye. Alright, so now we're at 169 of 175. We've got to offload some of this stuff. But the problem is I need to find somebody with either enough stuff or enough interest, enough stuff to trade or enough money to buy my stuff. And that's the problem. That's the issue I'm running into. And I'm just not finding interesting stuff here to trade. Like, if you had microfusion cells, I would buy those. But you don't. Not right now. But we need to offload stuff. I need to open up inventory. Oh, where, oh, where? Problem is that's like the only shop around here. Like, I did not see any other shops in town. That's like the only one. But if I'm gonna go exploring, I need to sell stuff. Back again, what can I do for you? Alright. So here's armor again. Again, I want that. I don't know how much that weighs, but I want that. And if we try getting rid of some of these things... Again, that's too much stuff. It costs too much. We'd lose out quite a bit of money if we just made this trade. But I'm not even sure it would let us do it. So what else do you have? Like, I'm not seeing much worthwhile. This is the heaviest. That's what we need to get rid of. That too. Okay, let's keep that, keep that, keep that. Alright, that's not going to offer anything, really. So it's these two guns we need to get rid of. That's still too much. Alright, if I get rid of this... Okay, that gets us a little bit closer. 44 Magnum. Okay. If I get rid of my 10mm ammo, because I'm carrying a lot, that still doesn't get us all the way there. So the real issue is the big gun. The real issue is the big gun. Also, like all of this that we're carrying. That's still a lot. I might have to give up some of that. Let's keep this just in case. All right. Okay, it's still not all the way there. Okay, 40. Okay, it's a little bit closer. One more. Okay, so that flips it on our side. But I wanted to keep more ammo than that. So let's take back 4 of those. Let's sell off a couple of these. Okay, that gets us close. And, oh, it's all the way at the top now, isn't it? There we go. Give me 3 of those. 41.23. Okay, a little bit more. 41.98. Okay, 42.73. Okay. So now if we sell... If we hand over just a little bit of money. So we need, what, 3... So 36. 36. Even it out. All right, is that a good offer? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. So let's go ahead and swap this. So we got some better armor now. All right, Vic. All right, give me... I'm going to give you this armor. So you've got some armor now. There we go. Combat control. Use your best armor. Best weapon. There we go. All right. Because we're not going back in. All right, talk. Okay, that's it for now. Sulik.
What you be need?
Combat control. Okay, best weapon. Go ahead and pull it out. All right, talk. That's it for now. All right, go ahead and save. All right. Now we're at 166 of 175. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Anything else I can get rid of? So you have 47. Okay. I really want to get rid of this. But, like, there's a ton of gold I'm just letting go. A ton of money I'm just letting go if I get rid of that. Because there's, like, nothing else here. So I think we'll leave it as is for now. All right, I think we're ready to go exploring again. All right, so Vault 13 is somewhere off over here. Where we want to go... Oh, don't tell me. No, why does this keep doing this? Oh, this game does not play very well on Windows 11. It just froze. It just froze. So I am going to see you guys next time when we will go explore Vault 15. Then hopefully once we take care of that, we can go get the information on Vault 13 either from Vault 15 or from Tandi. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.